All right, demo day is here. Dog tax. What's up, Remy? She's all mad because I drove it over here without her in it. She had to walk beside me. Real upset about it. I think she's going to go for an RIDE now, but that's not going to happen. Anywho, we're over here because this is where all the magic's going to happen. Yeah, it's tear apart day. Just getting ready to start. We're going to start pulling things off. We're going to disconnect the battery. All this bullshit, all that bullshit, some of this bullshit, and then a bunch of the bullshit underneath, because this cab's coming off. So, y'all are probably getting tired of hearing me say it, but we're going to fucking do it. So, yeehaw, here we go. Okay, obviously it is way darker outside now, but believe it or not, it's only been about an hour, hour and a half. This thing's pretty well ready. Wiring harness is all disconnected. Booster's disconnected. I still got the steering shaft. I got to let that loose. And a couple lines. I don't have my fancy connector thing remover for these. So got a couple of those on the heater core lines and that booster line. But other than that, I think this thing is ready up here. We're going to keep the compressor attached to the cab. I'm going to try and reconnect the air conditioning because I'm fat and old and I like air conditioning. So we're going to try and make that work. I don't know how that's going to work yet, but until I get the other thing in there and I get the cab back, the other motor, and get the cab sat back on it, we're not going to disconnect it. So that, and I don't have the proper equipment to capture that stuff. So, yeah, anyway, time for the interior. So much for my mostly nice, clean cab. This fucking carpet is soaked. That's disappointing. Yeah. That sounds like a problem for another time, though. I mean, we'll try to clean it up and maybe shoot some fucking rust converter on it, but one project at a time, guys. One at a time. All right, guys, it's dark and time to go inside. So basically, we're down to parking brake cable. Oh, that's dumb. Parking brake cable, clutch line, speedometer, kind of the underneath the truck stuff, steering shaft, and body mounts. So I got to get bigger sockets because I don't have them in half-inch drive, apparently. I don't know. If I do, I don't know where they are. So you know how that goes. I do not want to talk about how much shit was behind the back seat. Nope, don't want to talk about that. Surprisingly, though, this floorboard, which I thought was going to be the worst one, this is what I was worried about. This one's not terrible. I mean, it's starting. It's got some stuff, but, like, that's solid. So, I don't know. Yeehaw. Of course, dog tax. Yeah. Was a good girl, huh? Was a good girl? Yeah, so that was actually pretty fucking easy. Broke one bolt on the front passenger mount there. No big deal, man. So, I'm going to finish getting the rest of the shit ready to pull on this thing. Still got to do steering and all the bullshit I talked about last night. But yeah. We're a go tomorrow morning. Oh, hey, girl. So, yeah. That happened. Yeah. Easy peasy. Do. And you can quite clearly see where I could reach with the 415 and where I couldn't. Fuck, this thing was greasy. But, you know, it was a good running little truck. Soaking bolts, fuel lines to pull, drive shaft to go, exhaust. I'm keeping this power steering pump, so I gotta get that off because I don't know if I've got a power steering pump on the other engine. I don't know if the fitting lines are the same. So I'm just gonna keep the pump. It works. It doesn't make any funny noises. I mean, for a Ford pump, that says a lot. So, yeah, trash. Just not even fucking there anymore. Probably should think about replacing that body mount. These look great. These are, perfectly fine. All four of those are just fucking great. Nothing wrong with those at all. Yeah, I think these will come out. Give them a little bit of heat and ram jam them right out of there. Yeah,